Journey Stories has been made possible at UTPA by Texas State Historical Association. The exhibit is part of Museum on Main Street, a collaboration between the Smithsonian Institution and the State Humanities Councils nationwide. Support for Museum on Main Street has been provided by the United States Congress. We are so happy to have this exhibit here. This exhibit will be on display through March 29, 2015. The theme for the exhibit is immigration, migration, and transportation. The opening today will help the library to be a small part of our efforts to assist students and community members find out about the journey their ancestors took and adventures they have to overcome in anticipation of a better life. I would like to thank library staff for helping with the installation of the exhibit. My special thanks goes to Virginia Haney-Gause, who has spent many hours and days to organize and prepare for this event. She actually was out of town when I emailed her and asked her, can we have this exhibit? Neither of us knew how much time it would require, but she agreed and made this effort and made it possible. Thank you, Virginia. I hope you enjoyed the exhibit, and I would like to invite those of you who have a journey, a story to tell us, to contact us for an oral history project. It would be part of the permanent collection or a special collection and archives. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Margaret Graham, our Associate Professor from the Department of Anthropology and Sociology, to talk briefly about this exhibit. Thank you so much, Margaret.
Thank you, Dr. Razzaghi. Welcome everyone to this very special exhibit. I'm really happy to say just a few words. I'm not going to be very long. I just wanted to say a few things about the Smithsonian because we're very proud to have the Smithsonian represented here at UTPA and in our library. The Smithsonian, for those of you who have been to Washington, D.C., I'm sure you've been into one of the museums. There are 19 different museums and galleries associated with the Smithsonian Institution. There's also a zoo. And so between all of those, it's our national museum, and it just makes us all very proud to have this traveling exhibit here for us to think about our own journeys. As an anthropologist, I think about journeys all the time. We think about people moving, if that movement is a short movement across a river, or it might be a very large movement across oceans, or you might not move at all. You might stay put, and the boundaries around you might move over you. But it is an internal question about journeys, and I hope that especially for the young people in the audience, that you'll look around, look at these pictures, hear the music, and think about how your family and how you got to this point and how you got to here in Edinburgh, Texas at this moment in time. I think all of us have stories. All of your families have stories that they're dying to tell you. So I hope that you will look at the pictures and ask your family members and your grandparents and your parents about their stories and how they got here. I know for me, even at my age, I would love to be able to talk to my grandmother and ask her why or how it was that she left her family at the age of 15 to become a nanny and to travel from Ireland to Connecticut with a family. And I can't ask her that, right? So you can. So I urge you all to look at these pictures, go home and start talking and start putting your story, your journey story together. And of course, you're just starting and we don't even know where you're going to end up, right? So you have lots of journey, a lot of miles ahead of you.